everybody, it's Danielle here from DKW Styling. Okay, so if you are new to my videos, what I typically like to do, I'm a hairstylist and I specialize and educate on a hair extension method which I created through my years of experience of what worked the best on my hair, and I call it natural beaded rose. So if you want more information about me or who I am or what I do, click on the link below this video, visit dkwstyling.com for more information about me, or click on my gallery to see some of my work. I had the opportunity last time I was in Salt Lake City at my Studio 9 location to talk with my sister Rochelle about our passion and our love for hair extensions. So in this video, I'm just gonna kind of show a short clip of some of the challenges that we face in doing hair extensions, what kind of helps to overcome those challenges, what's helped kind of increase our business, and kind of a little bit about who we are and our story. So watch this video, tell me what you think, and for more information, visit my website or check out my blog. Hey everybody, it's Danielle here from DKW Styling, and today I am with
Rochelle with Our Styling.
And we are going to talk to you specifically about hair extensions, why we're passionate about it, and an opportunity that we want to make available to all hairstylists out there. So first of all, we're going to start and talk about a little bit about our story and why we feel that we need to take hairstyling to another level.
The opportunity that I'm here to share with you today is how to take what you love and what you're passionate about to the next level. I'm going to tell you how I went from like a part-time hairstylist to being flown all over to do people's hair and to have them come to me.
If you were paid more, would you love your job more? Because I would. I would take myself more serious. I would put more effort into my clients. So I know that we get in a situation where we're with a client and we know our true potential, and I believe we don't reach that true potential because we limit ourselves on what our client's gonna value or what our client's gonna pay. What if you raise the bar for yourself and money was no limit? You are gonna give that client exactly what they want because you know how to get from point A to point B. And if you don't, you'll figure it out. I'm passionate about hair, I'm passionate about hair extensions, and I wanna help everybody out there to take hair serious, to create a business for yourself that you can work less and make more money.
I'm here today to tell you my story, to share my experiences with you, and to teach hairstylists how to take their business to the next level. How to go from taking what you love from a hobby to making a career and making it the most of what you want it to be. We're going to talk about some of the challenges that you have to overcome as a hairstylist to get to the next level. And I know for me, one of the challenges was just feeling like I was worth it and feeling like I knew enough. And I know for me, I've been doing hair for 13 years. I've been doing extensions for 10 plus years. And I just getting to that place where you're like, am I good enough? And I think as you push yourself and you keep going and you keep going, your experiences get you to where you need to be. What do you think, Danielle? What are some of the obstacles that you've had to overcome to get to the next level?
You know, I think with challenges, and let's go specifically with hair extensions, I think a lot of hairstylists are turned off by hair extensions because I kind of believe that hair extensions kind of have a bad rap. But let's imagine when we're first doing hair with color and everything else, you don't know what you're doing, but you just have to go to get experience to gain certainty. And so I know with a lot of hairstylists, they don't, they'll do extensions, but not a lot of them. Imagine if you did as many hair extensions as you do color. Your confidence level goes up and you know your work's good. You know, if you're a hairstylist out there and you do a really good color, and it's fun to look back and be like, that was awesome. Same with hair extensions. And honestly, if you have more experience with hair extensions, I feel like you can make them less damaging. I feel like with hair extensions, there's a lot of guilt behind them because we know they're damaging. And honestly, a block for me that's helped so much in my business is when I get a new client, I say hair extensions, all methods, are damaging over time. And for me, that is like a huge relief. You know what I mean?
And then you say, from my experience, I feel like these are the least damaging. And so you can talk about, because of your experiences, what has worked and what has not worked. And I know for us, we've tried several different techniques, and this is what works for us. And it's sort of our niche and what we feel good about and what we have perfected and what we're...
Here's what I would say as far as a block with hair extensions. you know, I tell my clients all the time, I say, I would never put anything in my own client's hair that I wouldn't have in my hair. And right there gains their trust. And it's true. I'm constantly trying to improve what I do to create or have a better integrity with my real hair and have them look good and have them look natural. And I just try and relate that to my clients. And you know, I'm not gonna do something on my clients and say, good luck, see ya, hope it's not damaging. So for me, that helped with a huge block as far as feeling good about doing extensions, knowing I'm good at doing extensions,
and educating them.
And educating my clients on how to take care of them and things like that. And once you feel like you're in integrity with yourself, I believe that you should raise your prices. I believe that you can make more money because you believe your work and you know you're good. And the minute that you raise, you know, your prices, I believe too that your clients take you more serious. They see your true potential. And the ones that don't, see you later, you know, because in the end, you love your clients, but you love yourself, and you've got to help, you've got to make money, you've got to be passionate, you've got to be true to yourself, and you've got to be true to your client. Okay, so as a hairstylist, like I shared, I think you need to discover a niche, something that you truly love and that you want to make money and that you want to do well at. For me, it was hair extensions. I personally have fine hair and knew that I would in no way ever have this nice of hair. So, of course, when I first got into hair, I thought, what makes the most money with the most transformation and is something that I would enjoy having in my hair? It was hair extensions. I feel like as a hairstylist, it's important to have a niche. It's also important to really excel at that niche. So I want to create an opportunity and share my niche with you guys that will double your income so that you can work less but still make more. So many women are kind of stepping up their game, like, where can I help? You know what I mean? And so I want to start by kind of telling you guys a little bit about our stories and what, for Rochelle and I, helped us to take it to the next level. So Rochelle, do you want to share kind of some of your experience?
I know for me, I was kind of forced into it. I was a divorced single mother of 3. I did hair part-time. So all of a sudden I went from working a couple days a week, making $200 to $300 a client, to making an average of $1,000 per client. I was put in a situation and I rose to the occasion because I felt like I was worth it, because my experience was there and because I knew I was good at what I did. And I didn't get there overnight. I have 13 years of experience in doing hair, but like anything else, you have to start somewhere. So the thing that set me apart with hair extensions is that it was a whole transformation. I saw how it transformed my clients' lives, how it changed their outlook on life, and how it changed them as a person. And so I felt like anybody could do extensions, anybody could do color, anybody could do cut, but the fact that I could do all 3 and transform someone and make them a new person was like, I have a gift, I have a talent. And so all of a sudden I was worth it, and I knew it. And so it was a mind shift in me, and it made me produce, and it made me start charging more and feel like I was worth it and be a better mom, and affected all aspects of my life.
Okay guys, so I want to tell you a little bit about my story, why I'm passionate about it, why I love it, what mentally shifted. A lot of us moms out there, we do hair and we know we're good, but it's kind of a hobby and we don't really think there's any real money. So when I first got into hair extensions, I'm like, I started taking pictures of my work. I definitely recommend always taking before and afters. So in the last couple years, I built a blog and a website, and I literally watched my game step up because I watched my own work. And so then I just decided to charge for it. Therefore, when I charged for it, all of a sudden when my client came in, I'm like, you get the works. And it wasn't like, oh, I gotta figure out what to do to save you money. It was like, I know what your hair needs. You don't. That's not your responsibility. That's my responsibility. You're gonna pay me top dollar and your hair will look amazing when you leave. And I believe I reached that full potential of my gifts. I took color and cutting and extensions and that package, and I now charge what I'm worth. So I would encourage all hairstylists out there. My story is, I felt like I was good, but when I got the dollar amount, all of a sudden I could see it evolve. You know what I mean? So I would just encourage everybody to reach your full potential and charge for it. Okay, you guys, so thanks for watching this video. In this video, we basically want to create an opportunity for you hairstylists out there to find a niche if you don't already have one. Increase your education. What we're going to be offering is an education program, but also a follow-up. I feel like there's so many methods out there online that are just free and available, but that doesn't mean anything. You have to learn how to, cut, color, place. It's a big package deal. And not only that, you have to learn how to market and sell it. I want to offer education and where I'm like, hey, you guys, are you struggling with this? Let me show you what I learned. Because even to this day, I mean, I've been doing hair extensions for over a decade, and who do I learn? I learn on myself the best. Because you can put extensions on somebody and they can leave the door and they look great, but I put them in myself because I want to know how the wear and tear of them. I want to know that they look good when my client comes back in the door. I want the integrity of their hair to look good. So, I'm passionate about what I do, which makes it good, which makes it easy to sell. I want you to be passionate about what you do so that it makes it easy to sell. The best way to do that is continuing education and just to dive in. I want to create a product and where it's not just like, here's a one-stop shop, here's a method, good luck with that. Because that makes me look bad. I want you guys to continue to educate yourself and perfect it like I do on all of my clients, on myself, figure out what works and what doesn't. Okay, so right now, as far as what we offer is we offer group training in our Salt Lake City, Utah location.
Okay, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in, watching this video. Hopefully it helped you with your love and passion for hair and hair extensions. If you want more information about me or you're interested in training, visit my website at dkwstyling.com. Click on my contact page for more information. All right, you guys, we'll see you each week with a new style, tip, look, and trend.